Tonight, the state attorney general has opened an investigation into the accounting firm Deloitte, one of Tennessee's biggest vendors. At the center of the probe is Deloitte's hiring practices and whether DEI plays a role. News 2's Kelly Milan reports.
The Attorney General's office has opened a civil investigation into Deloitte's DEI program. The Big Four firm runs TennCare's eligibility. State records put the contract in the hundreds of millions, with more than $160 million coming straight from Tennessee taxpayers.
What we're looking at here in Deloitte's situation is a history of publicly touted DEI policies and programs that have raised questions about how those programs are really being executed.
The probe comes in wake of the 2023 Supreme Court decision that ended race-conscious college admissions. Soon after, Tennessee and other states warned Fortune 100 CEOs not to use race or gender in employment decisions.
A lot of employers were using race when they shouldn't have been, but no one was suing about it, and so they got away with it for a long time. But after the Supreme Court said we're taking away the exception for universities, then people started suing the employers. And now the employers are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Investigators want Deloitte's emails, hiring records, and policies dating back to as far as 2022.
They're going to look to see if the employer had certain numerical targets of the number of Black people that they wanted, the number of Latino people they wanted, et cetera, et cetera. And then they're going to look to see what did the employer do to try to meet those targets. Did they say, let's only interview Black people this year? Let's only interview Latinos this year? Did they say things like that internally? If they did, then they could be in some big trouble.
This year, the White House issued an executive order targeting DEI programs for federal contractors. Right before the time, Deloitte announced in February it would end its DEI programming.
Corporations can no longer just implement these policies willy-nilly. They have to look at them closely and make sure that they're staying on the right side of the law. Policies can promote inclusion without being illegal.
Haley, this is a document-driven probe, not a lawsuit, but if state lawyers find Deloitte broke the law, it could move from a document probe to a full-blown lawsuit. And that outcome could shape how other contractors approach their diversity programs. Back to you.